Skip is live again. Tuesday, October 8th, 11:11 in the morning. Hope everyone's well. We're going down the shore, as the Jersey people like to say. Not to the beach, don't get me wrong. I wish I was going to the beach. We're not going to the beach. But we're going to the shore. We're in Brooklyn, and we got to get ourselves to the Jersey Shore. So that's the task at hand. Trip should be about, I don't know, hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes, about an hour and 15 minutes on the GPS. So we'll see how this goes. Right now we're in Gravesend. Hey, Malbrats 1, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. We're in Gravesend Neck Road in East 3rd. We can't get on the belt because the belt is an absolute disaster right now. So we'll take the streets. We'll take, we'll go through Gravesend, Bensonhurst, Dyke Heights, and then we'll get on the Verrazano Bridge. All right. I'm gonna have the radio on a little bit, a little talk show radio stuff going out. It is beautiful out, Mob Rats. Me personally, I don't like the fall. I'm a summer guy. I like the heat. Any sort of chill comes into the air, I'm not a fan of it. But for all other normal human beings out there, today would be considered a very nice day. Yes, it's a very nice fall day. It's clear. Hey, See No Evil, how you doing, bud? I'm passing through your island. I'm going down the shore. I got to go to, I think Wall Township or something like that. I don't know. I would say it's like Central Jersey, but I don't want all the Jersey people to come out and start getting all upset. So we'll use their lingo and we'll say down the shore. Keep them happy. Right here, this is Gravesend. One of my favorite neighborhoods for sure. I think Gravesend and Dyke Heights are my favorite. Nice little residential neighborhoods. If you people don't know, the Jets have fired their head coach. Finally, the Jets have fired Robert Saleh. One of the assistant coaches, I believe, is going to be taking over. I thought they were going to try to make a splash, maybe bring in someone big, but it looks like they're going to just elevate one of their assistant coaches. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, apparently, I think the Jets play the Bills. The Jets play the Bills this week. I think if they beat them and they're 3-3, I think they're in first place. What do they got going on over here? Oh, they must be filming Gravesend over here. Yeah, they got the film crews out. Oh, look over here. Look, they're filming Gravesend. Look. Let me pull over. This is perfect. Let me pull over. Look at this. See if we can spot anyone. Hold on a second. Hey, Tommy Stiggs, we're going down the shore. But look, they're filming Gravesend, your favorite show, Tommy. Look. Where's DeMayo? Where's DeMayo? I don't even know if we're going to be able to get through the street over here. So but see, behind there, screen center is the baseball field that I used to play Little League on, that my father still is very much involved with. That's Our Lady of Grace baseball field. A Lady of Grace, Gravesend is the church. But yeah, they're doing all filming here, but they're doing, hold on, let's see. I kind of got to get down the shore. I wish I could just hang out here and show this to you guys. They have everything all set up over here. This is this block over here. My buddy John Mancuso lived on this block. You had Mike DeSantis over here, lived a couple. I don't see anyone. I don't see anyone noteworthy. I just see film production crews. Oh yeah. All right. Well, let's keep on. I don't see any of the actors or anything. I wonder if they're going into the baseball field. Interesting. Oh, that's Gravesend. At least they film it in Gravesend. At least that much. I know Tommy's not a big fan. I know the acting isn't the best. Oh, McDonald Avenue is a disaster over here. Here's my mechanic. Actually, DeMayo's mechanic is right here on the left. Very good friends of my father, right here. Right there, the mechanic. Vinny Bracco knows that mechanic. Good stuff. But I'll give you that much. At least I'll I'll agree the acting isn't great. It's not the best acting in the world, especially when you watch a show like Tulsa King and you compare it to Tulsa King. Tulsa King's got some excellent acting, but yeah, no, Gravesend, you know. But I have to say, at least they film it in the neighborhood. I like that. At least they're filming it in the neighborhood. Oh, I went too far south. Where am I going? See this whole movie scene got me all claffucked over here. Van Sicklin. Have I showed you guys the cemetery that? We don't have time. We got to go to the shore. Tommy Stiggs, we're going to the shore. I got to get out of Brooklyn. I got to get out of here. Too much sightseeing. Where are we at? West 6th Street? All right, yeah, we'll take West 6th up. Yeah, the acting is, it's hey, Maddie Marinara, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Maddie. Hope you're well. We're in Brooklyn, Gravesend. We just passed some filming of Gravesend. I believe season 3, that would be. St. John's, DTS. No, the Gravesend, there's a little old school cemetery here in Gravesend that the neighborhood's basically, you know, built around, so to speak. St. John's is over by me in Howard Beach, over in Queens. St. John's is not in Howard Beach. It's well north of Howard Beach, but it's in Queens. It's in that general vicinity. This is West 6th. Oh, down the DTS now, down the shore now. Tommy Stiggs, yes, I'm going DTS right now. I have to go pick up a sample from our sample department. It's a large piece. It's well, multiple large pieces, 24 by 24s. Let's go down Avenue U. This is Avenue U. This is Avenue U and West 6th. You got the original Meat Supreme on the right on that corner. This guy's, see, right? Hold on, let me point my car. That's the original Meat Supreme right there. West 6th and Avenue U. There's a great little deli / cafe on the right-hand side here, just off of West 6th and U with the blue awning right there. It's called Vinny's Lunchbox. Vinny's Lunchbox. If you go there, tell them Jose sent you. And this is Avenue U. This is the world's famous Avenue U. Some of you folks might hear in our genres, you know, there's a cafe over there, there's a cafe over here. Oh, you know, you come to Avenue U. You're a tough guy, come to Avenue U. Well, there's something behind that. There's a little something behind that. There's still a lot of cafes and, you know, people hang out over here. What exit, Tommy? Let me see, Tommy. Let me go. We take the Garden State Parkway South. Garden State Parkway South, signs for 117, 105 Asbury Park. Oh, wait, and then take exit, sorry. So take exit 100B. Yeah, so exit 100B, Tommy, I believe. For New Jersey 33 towards Freehold. I think I'm going towards Crevassier, no? Crevassier is over in Freehold. They still got a lot of the Goombas over here. They're hanging out. They're doing their thing. Damn, my brats. Yeah, my lunchbox said veal marsala, meatballs, and a loaf of bread. Now I understand that, Tommy. I understand that. Being from around here, I can completely understand that. Don't get me wrong. You know, my other side is Cuban too, so I mean, very similar in the obnoxiousness of the feeding of our populations, let's just say. My brats. 117 Nude Beach, 100B is around Colts Neck. Oh yeah, I think the address itself is actually the address itself, which confuses me, is Farmingdale, New Jersey. When I hear Farmingdale, I think Long Island, Farmingdale, Long Island. But the address is actually Farmingdale, New Jersey. From what I gather, it's not too far from Wall. I don't know why I came this way. I'm not even paying attention to where I'm going. I don't know why I came this way, but let's try to rectify this situation, because otherwise I'm just gonna be driving around friggin' Brooklyn all day and not get to where I need to go. As much as I would love to do so, yeah. Well, what do you mean? No, Tommy. First, I need to get myself one of these Italian hot dogs. I also need one of these Taylor ham, egg, and cheeses. Now you're sending me for cheesesteaks and a slice? Oh, why don't I just stay on the turnpike and get a cheesesteak? I'm going down the shore for a cheesesteak. You gotta be kidding me. John's Deli on the right here, the world's famous John's Deli. With the oil gravy. A couple of more cafes and stuff over here. Yeah, that was 80. Yeah, I was on 86th Street there, see no evil. I need to get away. I need to get over to I need to get over the bridge. You know? I need to get over to through Bensonhurst and into Bay Ridge. Oh, you're giving me all these detours now. When are you gonna meet me for lunch, Stiggs? I gotta come up that way anyway. When are you gonna meet me for one of these hot dogs or one of these I don't steak. I'm going down the shore, I'm grabbing the sample, and I'm heading right back up north. I don't plan on staying down there too long. Giving me all these detours over here. A couple of pretty cool cafes on the left up there. Soccer club, the whole nine. Italian hot dog, exit 136. Make a left on Broadway and take it down to 21st. Look at this guy. Glad to see the Jets got rid of their head coach now. They just need new blood across the board. Yeah, Mob Rats won. I was surprised that they just elevated, I forgot the guy's name already. I thought they were going to elevate Hackett, the Rogers guy. I thought they were just going to clean house, but they didn't. But yeah, I mean, hey, I from what I gather, if they beat the Bills this weekend and they're 3-3, I think they're in first place. So there's definitely still hope to the season. I mean, they should have fired Saleh after last year. Everyone and their mother could see that the guy was lost. But I think because he's just a really, really nice guy, they kept him around. Well, Tommy, come get me with the Benz. What's that all about? Oh, see no evil dinner. I don't know about that. Hopefully I'm not out. Well, I mean, hopefully it's not too late of a day. Although see no evil, I do want to hit up those places again for sure. Absolutely. What Benz do you have? What do you mean you don't like it? You and your dislike for German vehicles. I don't understand. Unbelievable. I mean, they drive differently than the Caddies. I tell you, my girlfriend had the Cadillac XT5, the SUV. She now has a BMW. They drive completely different. They're just different feels. The German car, you have to really like drive it and drive it and drive it and really keep driving and driving. If you just plop your butt into a Benz or a Beamer and you drive it around the block, I get it. It's not gonna, the Cadillac's gonna have a much smoother, much airier feel to it. I didn't like driving her Cadillac on the highways because I felt like you felt like you were floating on a cloud, which is great for just around town. But when you're looking to make corners or change lanes, it almost felt like you're gonna tip over. All right, approaching Bay Parkway. So here we're at the intersection of Stillwell Avenue and Bay Parkway, about to cross over into Bensonhurst. And we'll take Bay Ridge Parkway all the way through Bensonhurst. Hey, Crumel, how are you doing? Hope you well, Crumel. Hope you are well. Hope you are. Let me see, make sure I didn't miss any. Tommy's giving me all the locations here. Telling me to go get cheesesteaks in Jersey. What the heck is going on over here, will you? The Italian hot dog. Tommy, actually, the Italian hot dog, the guy on exit 136, I think he might have a YouTube channel. There's a YouTube channel that when you do these scrolls, he always comes up. I think he's called Devil Hot Dogs, maybe, or Devil Dogs or something. But his YouTube channel always comes up, and he shows him selling his hot dogs out on a street somewhere in Jersey. Mob Rats 1, I do agree they should have cleaned house. It's a good start though to get rid of the head coach. See No Evil, I very much appreciate that. Thank you very much. I will take you up on that shortly. Krumel, very, 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 very nice to see you. And I'll see what Tommy Stiggs has to say about his German car experience at the next red light. Hey, Dave T, hope you well, buddy. Dave T from Boston. Reminds me of those commercials. Your cousin from Boston. You know, the obnoxious, Samuel Adams commercials. Your cousin from Boston. So this is Bensonhurst, approaching 20th Avenue, Bay Ridge Parkway and 20th Avenue. Let's see. I do not like these cars. I feel like I don't belong in this car. Well, Tommy, I live in Section B building and my paisan has a Benz and caddies. Tommy, I understand that. Me being someone who lives in the new side of Howard Beach, every once in a while hopping into my girlfriend's BMW, I completely understand I completely understand. Like, I get it. I get it. But at the same time, it's a little different now these days, Tommy. You know, cars are more accessible. There's less of that kind of, ooh, you have that car, so you must be X, Y, and Z. Like this car right in front of us. That's an Audi S5. I mean, it could be anyone. It could be a grandfather. It's not, because I seen him, his hand sticking out the window smoking something. But you just don't know. But I understand that feeling of not belonging in the car for sure. Krumel, that's good, man. Tommy Sticks, what do you got? A C-Class? Little C-Class baby Benz? Little C3? Jimmy Buffs is the #1 inventor. Yeah, Tommy, I know. All the people in my Roselle Park warehouse tell me all the time, I got to go to Jimmy Buffs. Thindu! You hear this? Thindu. Again with the Italian hot dogs. Come on. Unbelievable, Thindu. What's going on, Thindu? You see the Jets fired their head coach? They finally got rid of the guy Salah. You might have a different team on your hands this week. I don't know if they play Sunday or Monday, Thindu. But I think that's a battle for first place, that game this weekend, Thindu. Yeah, Tommy, I think it's just a different, and I think, honestly, I think the German ride is a bit of, look at this car. Look at this guy making his own lane. Could you believe there's a car trying to get through on the right here? Look at this guy. Where's he going? Where are you going? Dude, you ain't getting past me, I tell you that much. Anyway, I believe that in a sense, the German cars, like the Audis, the Beamers, the Benz, you really gotta like use them to like appreciate them. And I mean that honestly. Where say like a Cadillac, right off the jump, you're gonna kind of feel that sitting on a cloud feeling, very airy, air suspension. So right away you're gonna feel like, ooh, this is smooth. The German car, I feel like you gotta really use. You gotta ride it. You gotta use it to really appreciate its intricacies. You know what I mean? Oh, E-Class. So that's not a baby. That's a nice one. That's the mid-range. That's the best seller right there, the E-Class. E-Class is the the standard. The S-Class, the S is the big body, the C is the baby, and the E is the standard bearer. Yeah, that's nice. BK is living in Boca of Howard Beach. Yeah, no, I know. I'm living the high life over here, so evil. I'm living in Howard Beach, cruising around in a BMW once a week. I know, I got it good. Why don't I put up my Cash App? Put up my Cash App to support my my lifestyle of living the high life, evil in Howard Beach and with these luxury cars in the whole 9 yard. And Thindu Jets, Jets. Hey, Pastoza ravioli on the right hand side, the real Pastoza, Tommy Stiggs, right there, in the Utrecht and Bay Ridge Parkway. That's the real Pastoza. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Alrighty then. So, did we cross over into Dyke Heights? I think we did. I think we're now in Dyke Heights. You can tell by the trees. It's a little more trees. A little more tree lined. Let me get down into this chat. Yeah, I believe now we cross into, well, this is 15th Avenue. You'd have to look at a map. Where's Cranky? We need Cranky to whip out the map. Krumel, he's got a 66 Ford Country Wagon. It feels very comfortable. I bet, Krumel. I bet it's like sitting on a couch in that thing. Mob Rat Ones is a Steelers fan? That's interesting. A lot of Steeler fans out there. I wish they would have beat the Cowboys. Cowboys, the most overrated team in sports. Dindu, what do you think about the Yankees last night, huh? The way I see it, Fee, is it's like they just started a whole new season. It was like opening day all over again. You just don't know what you're going to get with them. They're that type of team. When you need them to just put the ball in play, they're not that type of team. Where the Mets, on the other hand, pains me to say it, they are that type of team. They are a playoff-style team. They put pressure on the other team. They steal bases. They put the ball in play. Not the Yankees. Not the Yankees. Let me see what the radio's saying right now.
Solid for a large part, letting Nathaniel Hackett and Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, they're still talking Rodgers. It's crazy. You got the Mets and the Yankees in a playoff series right now, and talk radio is all about the Jets at the moment. Crazy happenings going on in New York sports these days. You have, obviously, the Mets tied 1-1 in the ALDS. You have the Yankees tied 1-1 in the ALDS. You have the New York Jets with Aaron Rodgers at the helm, firing their head coach finally due to his incompetency. And you have the New York Giants, who won a game. I think they're now 2-3, and they're just like the Yankees of the football league. You know, they're just whatever. Daniel Jones is not going to do much. And you have the New York Knicks. Cuban B. What's up, Cuban B? Cuban B. I'm hoping for a Subway Series too, Cuban B. I'm rooting for the Mets. I'm a diehard Yankee fan, but I don't get the whole I'm a Yankee fan, so I have to hate the Mets. Like, I bet Thindu agrees with me on that. I guess it's a little different when you hear, like, obviously I live in Queens. I have a lot of friends from Queens. I have a lot of Met fans around me, and the Met fans can't stand the Yankees. They hate the Yankees. They love to rip the Yankees. They look for every opportunity to rip the Yankees. Hate the Yankees. The Yankees, Yankees, Yankees. It's like Trump derangement syndrome with the Yankees and Met fans. Where me, as a Yankee fan, best of luck to you. I'll see you in the World Series. I'll root against you when we're both in the World Series, and it's us versus you in the World Series, and then I'm going to root against you. But up until then, you're the baseball team from New York City, in the borough that I live in. All the best of luck to you. I hope you make it to the World Series. To me, I find it hard. My brother-in-law said something about it. We were at this weekend. We had my daughter's birthday this weekend, and we're watching the games, and we're watching the Met game first, obviously. And my brother-in-law is a huge. Hey, cousin Paulie, how you doing, cousin Paulie? Thanks for joining, buddy. Thank you, man. Thanks for popping in. You're the best, man. We're watching the Met game, and the Mets scored or whatever. So I'm like, oh yeah, and he's like, I can't root for the Mets. It's sacrilege. It's sacrilegious to root for the Mets. And I'm thinking, to me, it's not. To me, it's sacrilegious to root for the Red Sox. Where's Coltrane? You're sitting there rooting for the Red Sox. I'm thinking, whoa, you're rooting for the Patriots in football. Whoa, what are we doing here? If you're rooting for, the Mets are playing. Cousin Paulie, I love you, Cousin Paulie, but you ain't gonna see me rooting for the Phillies over the. You gotta be out of your mind. Of course I'm rooting for the Mets. I'm rooting for New York City or Philly. It's just that's more natural to me. Just because I'm a friggin' Yankee fan, why would I root against the Mets? Like, oh yeah, I hope the Phillies. I hope to see all the Philly fans, all the Philadelphia people, all happy having parades because they beat the Mets just because I'm a Yankee fan. To me, it doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, Cuban B, I didn't realize you were a diehard Yankee fan too. Yes, you know, Eve. I mean, I understand like the friendly rivalry. I understand that. I understand like all the Mets, all the Yankees, you know, all the Jets, all the Giants. I understand that friendly rivalry, but really, we're not rivals. We're not. We play in different leagues. The only time it really matters when we play each other is in a World Series. So I don't get it. Dave T. I think Rogers is arrogant. And don't think it. Yeah, so I've always had that opinion that Rogers is a bit arrogant. You know, he thinks his crap don't stink. He does all that like meditation, ayahuasca crap. You listen to him talk. He thinks he's up there like college professor giving a sermon. Just the way he just struts around the field like he's the man. He almost has that like Conor McGregor billionaire walk kind of attitude to him. Since he's come to the Jets, and you try to get to know him more. I've actually listened to him more. I still don't love him. I think he's grown because I think it's just his personality. I think the people around him, really like him. I think the players around him like him. But I've never really been a fan of his attitude, to be honest with you, Dave T. I don't mind a bit of arrogance, especially from a professional athlete. But I guess it's just the way that you go about it and kind of like the way you show up other people. Like he's been known to show up coaches or like show up. I mean, he got Saleh fired. He was the final straw that broke the camel's back, for sure. Okay, Cousin Paulie on my new ride. Pinstripes forever, Cousin Paulie. Still, you're having problems with this. I know you hate this vertical chat, Cousin Paulie. I know, but I completely forgot. Ooh, do I have a smudge there? Am I making you guys look through? That's amateur hour. Hold on a second. Do I see a smudge? It's friggin' amateur hour. Can't have you guys looking through a smudge in the glass. Let's see. Tommy, I got the. Let's see. I got the daily one on, Tommy. So yeah, Tommy. Where's Tommy? Tommy, where's Tommy? Did Tommy leave? Where'd Tommy go? Tommy's putting the lube back in the thing. That's it. Tommy's gone. Tommy left. LaShawn Williams, really? Have you seen my toenails? You didn't mean my fingernails, did you? Because I just put my fingers over there. So I don't know if you meant my fingernails, which they kind of, I think, trimmed a little too much. But anyway. Yeah, you better retract that, LaShawn. You don't want to sound stupid. Got the daily one on, Tommy. Yeah, you can't see it. Let me stop. Is that better? Amateur hour. What type of amateur hour is this? Having you guys having a friggin' smudge on the windshield? Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, here comes Krumel with the knowledge. Here comes Krumel with the... Oh, anyway, yeah, I need to cancel my StreamYard. StreamYard's out of control. I think they might have even clipped me for another month with that. I need to cancel it ASAP. I am not spending $50 a month on StreamYard. I'm sorry. I don't use it. I don't use it. Tommy. Shoot. Now I forgot what I was going to... Oh, I was going to show you the Invicta. Well, we're about to get... I can't do it now. We're about to get on the bridge. This is Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Sorry, Tom. You can go back to your tubes over there. Your quality control. Make sure nothing spills off the assembly line. All right there, Mr. Stiliano? All right, so we're getting on the BQE, the Brooklyn Queens Expressway, 278. We're approaching the Verrazano Bridge. The Verrazano Bridge will take us into the great borough of Staten Island, also known as Shawland, the home of See No Evil and others. Now let's see if we can get over. If this Audi makes a move, we'll be able to get over because I have a truck right next to me. So if this Audi makes a move, we'll be able to get over. He's not going to make a move. We got to cut off this truck. Okay. Sorry, truck. But we got to go. Oh, shrighty then. Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Connecting the borough of Brooklyn to the borough of Staten Island. All right, cuzzy. I'll see you, buddy. Oh, Krumel. Oh, man. You know my Dutch is subpar, Krumel. You know it's subpar. You don't want to hear me go after those names. All righty, Verrazano Bridge. New York Harbor to the right. Let's see what the sports radio was saying.
By the way, with us here, BT and Sal. So there's no doubt this was a Woody Johnson move. He flexed, he made it, not Joe Douglas. Pertaining to Devontae Adams, pertaining to...
Do you think they get Devontae Adams? Thomas Bello, how you doing, Thomas Bello? Hope you're well. I haven't seen you in a while either. Did you leave me a comment recently, Thomas Bello? I'm all out of this thing. I'm sorry. I think you might have left me a comment recently, Thomas. Nice to see you, buddy. We're on the Verrazano Bridge.
I didn't know Woody had it in him to do this. Obviously, he proved us wrong. And so I'm, you know.
Thindu's buddies over here hanging out on the bridge. Look at them. Look at Thindu's friends over here. Thindu, can you imagine working on this bridge? Look at those people way up. Look at up there. Look at that platform up there. There's people up there. It's Thindu's cousin up. Yeah. Oh, Dave T. Also to the point. Oh, Thomas Bello, you're a Shaolin resident, huh? LaShawn Williams, I am wearing. Would you believe it if LaShawn? Would you believe it if I told you I'm wearing Uggs? Would you actually believe it if I told you I am wearing a pair of Uggs? And man enough to say it. Okay, welcome to Staten Island. Thomas Bello, I am heading down the shore. Down the shore. Heading down the shore, Thomas Bello. Not to the beach. To a destination on the mainland side. In, I believe, Wall Township, I think. I don't know. You're going to have to ask Stiggs. I don't know. Krumel, you find that funny? Krumel, you find it funny? You watch when I get where I got to go. I'll take my damn shoes off and I'll show you them. I'll show you them. F with me. What do you want? What do you want? They're man Uggs. They're man Uggs. They're not furry and stuff. They're man Uggs. What do you want? They're men's, all right? Yeah, Tommy Stiggs, when you knock Zima over there. You know, Tommy Stiggs, you know, well, we need to talk, actually, Tommy Stiggs. Speaking of Uggs and Nagzima, I hope Thindu's not listening. I have to admit, I do not have like a skincare routine. I do not put on a mask. I do not do the whole girly girl type thing with the whole thing that Tommy Stiggs does, okay? But I do have to say, yeah, see, Cousin Paulie knows. I think Cousin Paulie has seen my Uggs. I don't know if he's noticed it, but I think I'm almost positive I have been in the presence of Cousin Paulie when I'm wearing my man Uggs. And if Cousin Paulie didn't have a problem with it, then you shouldn't have a problem with it, all right? All right? They're man Uggs. All right? Oh, Thomas Bello, so you're all the way down southwest part of the borough. I see. Adam Crevassier. Why did Adam Crevassier go live? Why is Adam Crevassier going live when I'm going live? I want to watch him. I don't want to be live. I only went live because no one else was on. Oh, okay. Let me get this out, because then someone's gonna have to go check out what Adam's doing, and if he's doing something interesting, I'm gonna shut this down and we're all gonna go over there. But hold on a second. Hold on. I have to admit, Tommy Stiggs, I have to admit, since I'm a teenager, since I first started getting my nasty acne and whatever the hell, I have been using the same daily facial cleanser since I'm a teenager. It is the best facial cleaner on the market. It's a daily use cleaner, Tommy. Listening to me? All right? Oh, shoot. Dindu's here. Ah, crap. All right. Well, let's continue on anyway. The funny part about it, Tommy, is I don't remember the name of it. I kind of just have it on an auto. It just automatically refills, and Amazon sends me a new bottle like every 2 weeks or whatever. But the ingredient in it, Tommy, pay attention now. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you're probably going to have to use the Googles to look it up. I believe the brand that I use, I'm telling you, Tommy, my skin, my face, my skin, I never break out on my face since I'm a kid. I use this just daily wash. That's it. No mask, no before night, no nighttime. Just every time I shower. Hey, we'll go back to football in a second, all right? Every time I shower, I use this, I think it's, the ingredient in it starts with a B. I believe it's like benzoyl peroxide or some shit. It's got 10% benzoyl peroxide. The next time you're live, Tommy, all right, I will put it into the chat, exactly the product I use, and I would highly recommend it. Now, if you have sensitive skin where your skin dries out, that benzoyl peroxide or whatever the heck, there's 10% of it in this face wash will dry your skin out. But if you have nice, strong skin, use that every day and you'll be good. All right, now I'm done. Tommy, I'll let you know what that product is. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it for all human beings. Just every time you shower, just use this stuff. It's a daily face wash. It's no crazy, no eczema, no nothing. It's just a daily face wash, all right? All right, no more skincare. That's it. Football. Robin Sala, let's see what the men are talking about. Ah, crap, it's a commercial. I can't be saved. Oh, man. Funny part is I don't think we have any females in the chat either. I will. Tommy, next time when I'm in the chat, when I'm home, I'll look at the bottle. Oh, actually, I can look at the Amazon order, and I'll let you know. Thomas Bello, I agree. I agree. I think Rogers was the final straw. I think they knew it. Oh, wait, GPS wants me to take 440. What am I doing here? Am I taking 440? Is it easier? Jersey people, Bello, is it easier to get to the Parkway off of 440, or should I just go Goethals to the Turnpike? Goethals to the Turnpike to the Parkway, or should I go 440? Where's my Jersey people at? Thomas Bello says to go 440. All right, let me see if I can get over here. I gotta get over into this center lane then if I'm gonna go 440. Yeah, GPS wants me 440. Oh, this Sentra is doing about 20 miles per hour, so we'll get in front of him. But now this friggin' Amazon truck's just beeping at people. These guys in the trucks are nut jobs. Look at them, cutting people off. Look at this, nuts. And then they beep at people. He's driving the thing like he's in a Honda Civic. Jesus Christmas. All right, we'll go 440. Sorry, I received a phone call, a scam likely phone call. Yeah, nah, that Neutrogena is crap. That Noxzema is crap. The Clearasil is crap. They all have the same ingredients, See No Evil. They all have just those regular soapy ingredients. You gotta look for the face wash, the daily face wash, and there's also a little tube where you put a little paste of it on the little pimple or something, where it's got the friggin' benzo. Again, I'm pronouncing it wrong. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. You're gonna have to Google it, but it's like a benzoyl peroxide, something with a B. And the washes have either like 5% of that in it, or they have 10% in there. You use the 10% on, you throw that on there every time you shower. Good. Okay. Yeah, Thomas Bella, we're going out a bridge. We're going towards See No Evil now. See No Evil, where are you? Yeah, Cuban B, if you remember, when Salah first came over, that was kind of the fear, if you want to say, that he was a defensive guru, right? He was right, or was it offensive? I forgot. One of those. He was a coordinator. I think he was maybe whatever. I think he was a defensive guru when he came over, and there was always that like kind of disconnect. Well, is he going to be able to, run an offense? And at that point you had Josh Wilson, you had a young quarterback. Belichick and Rodgers would butt heads, and I think they were making the point on sports radio at Belichick just does not like the Jets. I mean, we've seen crazier thing in sports where people will go to teams you didn't, who thought Johnny Damon would be a Yankee type of deal. But from what I gather, I think they already made the announcement. I forgot the guy's name too, Orbach or something like that. That's going to be taking over as head coach. Not Nathaniel Hackett. Nathaniel Hackett being the Rodgers guy that they brought over with Rodgers, who I believe is their offensive coordinator right now. The Parcells, yeah. Bring back Bill Parcells. I was hoping they would, I don't know, I love, even with baseball, you see it now, there's all these just young guys that just, they're just there. They're people pleasers. They're there to please. Ooh, they're cop of the radar on 440. Anyone going the direction, be warned. See no evil. If you get on 440 coming this way, be fair warned. There's a black Ford Explorer undercover cop with a radar out. Oh, you know what? I better put the air conditioner up front, otherwise my phone is going to overheat like it did on Dean Du's show yesterday. So let's get some air conditioning going. And I'm not zoomed very well, am I? Or like focused, I should say. I noticed every time MRE goes live on this format, he always like loses. After a while, it gets very blurry. And I wonder if the same thing happens with mine. Like his, when he first goes live, his picture's real crisp. But then as time goes on, like you can barely see the dog. It gets kind of fuzzy. So I wonder if mine does the same. Yeah, Parcells is too old himself, but I was kind of Rex Ryan. Hey, Rex Ryan and Mark Sanchez, man, they did some damage. Say what you want about Rex Ryan and Sanchez for that matter, but AFC Championship, right? But I was hoping they'd make I don't know. I like these old school type guys. Even with baseball, I was hoping, I don't know. It's just weird seeing guys that are like my age or maybe a little older than me as head coaches. It's just strange. Need someone to come in and kick ass. Did anyone check out what Adam's doing? Should we go over there? Dean, do I need to do that on my second device over here? Do we need to see what he's doing? If he's eating something nuts or something? The incinerator. Rex Ryan was a good coach. Rex Ryan was a very good coach. He had his quirks, he had his intricacies, but to me, that's kind of what you want, like as a coach. Adam's doing all right. He's got 13 people watching to my 5, so I don't got to worry about him. He's doing just fine. All right, thanks. Thank you, buddy, for finally getting the fuck over. Sorry, excuse my language. Christ. Thought you were going to camp out in this left lane. Royal Crown Bakery, 7-layer cake for the triplets' birthday? Oh, happy birthday to the 3 of them. Happy birthday to all of them. I can only remember one name just because it's named after a city. I won't say it. But happy birthday to that city in the world and the boys. The triplets, holy crap. Gruden, yeah, Gruden, he just got a bad rap. But those Gruden, even what's his name? The guy from the Ravens, even someone like him that's just gonna command, you know, he's gonna command something on the field. What's his name? The guy from friggin' the one with the brother. I don't know. You know who I'm talking about. The one brother's at Michigan. You know, those guys. Yeah, Harbaugh. You know, I don't know. Come on, you guys. I mean, you have Aaron. If you're looking at it as the Jets, you have Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback. Like, bring in some pedigree. I don't know. Bring in something. I don't know if it really makes a difference. Who knows if it'll really make a difference? I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, so we are now approaching the Outer Bridge Crossing. The aforementioned Outer Bridge Crossing by Thomas Bello. The Outer Bridge Crossing is going to take us... Wait, someone was in the chat. It was Mike D. That's who it was. Mike D was in either Thindu's chat or Tommy Stiggs' chat saying he was going to be in Piscataway today. Wasn't he? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I think this Outer Bridge Crossing connects Staten Island to... Well, it connects Staten Island to New Jersey, but it's kind of near Piscataway, no? Alrighty, so we have the Outer Bridge Crossing ahead of us. Bit of a narrow bridge. Not for the faint of heart driver, let's just say. One might get a little nervous on this bridge if they're not used to it or having grown up driving on it. But it's still a lane. And a lane is a lane. But it's narrow. Outer Bridge Crossing. Connecting New York City and the borough of Staten Island to Jersey. Let me see if I pull out the map a little bit. It'll tell me like what. Oh, Perth Amboy, right? Perth Amboy, I guess technically. Perth Amboy and Woodbridge Township and Metuchen, I believe. Oh yeah, right. So if I were to get onto 287, then it's going to Piscataway, right? It's not far though, right? Not far. Yeah, Perth Amboy and all that, with all that jazz. Outer Bridge Crossing. All right, so now we are in New Jersey, the Garden State, the great state of New Jersey, the home of the Italian hot dog, home of the Taylor ham, egg and cheese, home of the slice of pizza with a crispy bottom, and of course, home of the Sopranos. New Jersey. Let's see what the radio has to say about... Oh, wait, what do we got over here? Let's see. Oh, another commercial. Let's see what Adam Crevassier has to say. He's eating something. I don't know. He's eating something. He's making me hungry, of course. He's making me hungry. 25 minutes of Piscataway. Yeah. Someone was saying that it was Mike D. It was Mike D saying he was going to be in Piscataway today. Now all these signs, forget about it. Thank God I wait a second. I don't know where I'm going because I don't usually come this way. So I have to, oh crap, I got to get over. See, usually when I come this way, I'm just staying on 442. I'm just staying on this until I get to like 287. But I guess apparently I need to get over because I need to get onto the Parkway South, right? Garden State Park South over here. All right, so let's start making our way to the right over here. Well, I have some time. 0.6 miles, okay. We got some time. A guy with his Harley Davidson over there. Very nice, very nice. Alrighty then. No, Tommy, I'm taking... It wants me to get on the Parkway South now. It wants me to get around the Parkway over here somewhere in a mile. But I'm seeing exits for New Brunswick, Woodbridge. It's crazy because all these names, all these towns, all these cities, all these townships, all these boroughs, they all, like now we're entering the township of Woodbridge. They're all so familiar to me. Raritan Center, they're all, like I've heard of them all. It's wild to now to begin to be able to put them into place, you know, because these are all places that I've heard of. It's what I try to do, or what I used to try to do with my channel and like in places in Brooklyn. For example, like Bensonhurst or Gravesend, or like Gravesend, perfect example. Constantly hear about Gravesend, 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 Gravesend. But you never see Gravesend, you know, besides, you know, so I like to show places like that. Where it's fascinating now what I'm learning about Jersey, just putting all these, it's almost like when you say you put a face to the name. Like, look at this exit. Tommy, how am I supposed to know this is the exit for the Parkway? This is insane. I mean, sometimes you Jersey, oh, you know. But it's just nice to put, like you say, put a face to the name. It's nice to, okay, 9 South, Parkway South. So what, I need Parkway South, right? I don't want Route 9 South, right? Route 9 South is going to take me to, like, I don't even know where it's going to take me. All right, so Parkway South. So what is this now? Is this the Driscoll Bridge we're going to go over? This massive bridge with 1 million lanes on each side. Look at the size of this thing. Look at the size of this roadway. Let me try to count how many lanes we have here. On one side, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does this merge together? So maybe 7? This is insanity. What is this, Tommy? Is this the Driscoll or is this the Kosciuszko? No, not the Kosciuszko. Is this the Driscoll? No, it's not. I don't know what it is. 5, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Tommy. 7. What 5? What 5? I see 7. 2, 3. I'm in the 4th. 5, 6, 7. There's 7 lanes. Yeah, I mean, 7? On my side, there's 7 going south. All right, come on. You're on the left of me. Go, past me, lady, past me. You're on my left. You're supposed to go past me. Did you guys know that in Germany, on the Autobahn, it is illegal to pass someone on their right side? So like this person right here, it forces them to move over and stay right except to pass, because it would be illegal for anyone to pass them on their right side. Hence the fact that they can have no speed limit on the Autobahn. Did you guys know that? I bet Krumel knew that. If I had to take a guess, I bet Krumel knew that. So I'm in Woodbridge now. Yeah, I mean, again, I've heard the term Woodbridge thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of times. Now it's starting to kind of make sense, like where it is. A little bit, at least from the highway. Well, does it matter if I go local or express, Tommy? I don't think so. From what I gather from last time, I don't come here often. I only come here in an emergency. This is an emergency situation where I need to come down here. Because this is technically, Tommy, you would understand this, Tommy. This is technically not my territory. This county, whatever counties these are, like I have Princeton. Oh, what am I doing? Left or right? What am I doing? This is insane. I guess I don't know, Tommy. I hope I'm on the right side. I don't know. I'm going to exit. I told you before. I'm going to exit 100B for New Jersey 33 west towards Freehold. It depends on what exit I'm getting off. I mean, how am I supposed to know this? Krumel, really? Not only in Germany, but everywhere in Europe. See? Right? It's illegal to pass someone on their right side. So that, see, here in the States, Krumel, we're taught, even though no one follows the law, to keep right except to pass. So you see this car in this left lane right here? This Jeep? That Jeep is doing the wrong thing. That Jeep is supposed to be passing these cars in the center lane. You're supposed to keep right. Am I blurry? Keep right except to pass. Why am I blurry? Let's see if we can get back into focus a little bit here. Yeah, Tom, like I said, I got to cancel that StreamYard. I'm not paying $50 a month for it. Hold on, why is my screen blurry? Losing all my viewers here. Look at this. They're all going to Adam. Unbelievable. I might just shut this down. This is a disaster. Blurry screen, amateur hour. I mean, let's see if we can get it to refocus on the road. There we go. Sometimes you gotta like put something in front to kind of refocus it. There we go. Yeah, Krumel, so you know what I'm talking about, right? I mean, it's especially bad. Oh my God, I'm flying. I better slow down. Holy crap. I just did not even realize how fast I was going. It's very bad in New York and New Jersey. I just have to say, New Jersey, they're better with it. In New York, where it's just so bad. People just camp out in the left lane. Nobody adheres to the rule, keeping right except to pass. Nobody. Very few people do. Look at this. I'm still blurring in and out. Really? It's bad in California too, Krumel? All right, so I don't feel too bad about it then. With New Yorkers. Let's see if I can get it here to focus. Why won't I? This is aggravating. There we go. 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 Let's see if we can keep it right there. Let's see if we can keep that focus now. Can I zoom on this? Oh, I can zoom. I forgot you could zoom on this. That's one thing you can't do on StreamYard either. I forgot you could zoom. Woo! That's cool. That's cool, but I just lost my focus again. Nah. Hey, Thomas Bello, I'll see you, man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for joining. And Tommy, yeah, I get the StreamYard thing, but for me, I'm done with StreamYard. I have to go cancel it. I forgot to cancel it, but I'm not giving them $50 a month when I barely use it. And the picture quality on this going straight through YouTube is much better. Hazlitt and Keyport. Wasn't there Crevassier over here not too long ago? Keyport? Exit 117? I think I still have some time to go. Me, myself. Sandy Hook. I think we're going to pass the PNC Bank Arts Center soon. All right, let me see if Adam's still on. I think I'm going to shut this down. Not much more for me to show you. I don't really know where I am. I think it's going to be mainly more highway driving, and then I'm not going to the shore. I'm not going to a shore town. Yeah, I think I think we'll cut it now. I can't get this to focus right. It's annoying me. Krumel, thank you, sir. Thomas Bello, thank you. Tommy Stiggs, thank you, buddy. Thank you for popping in. I'm gonna go over to Adams now. I see he's still on. I think he's drinking Manhattan specials as we speak. So now we're focused again. I don't know what to do. Let me see. Ah, Krumel, you want to see the Uggs, don't you? All right. I guess I gotta. Hold on. How long until I get there? Wait. Oh, I got another 20 minutes. You're gonna hold me to this, aren't you? Oh man. You're gonna hold me to these Uggs. All right. We'll keep going. We'll keep going so that when as soon as I get off this parkway, I'll show you. I promise you, I will show you my Uggs. I promise you. Yeah, Tom, you're still live. I was gonna shut it down. I don't know. I was gonna shut it down because it was blurry. There's Adams on. You wanted to maybe show him some love or something. I don't know. I mean, we're on the Garden State Parkway. I don't know where I am. I don't know what to tell you about where I'm at. I don't have StreamYard, so Tommy Sticks can't come on and tell you about it. I don't know 20 minutes is worth that. Well, I don't think so. I wish I could pop it off. I should put on my active cruise control right now. I could probably show it to you, but I wouldn't be able to get it I think I'd have to go around outside the car. I have to turn, the camera around. Oh yeah, here's the PNC Bank Arts Center, right here on the right-hand side. A lot of concerts and stuff over here. PNC Bank Arts Center. I think I went to Summer Jam one year there. Oh, Adam just shut down? All right, cool. All right, so Krumel, then you're gonna have to wait 20 minutes to see my Uggs. Then you have no choice. You're gonna have to see them. No choice in the matter. Yep, 18 minutes now. Well, 18 minutes till the destination. But as soon as I get off the highway and can maybe pull over somewhere, I'll show you. All right. Anyway, Garden State Parkway, heading south, heading down towards the shore. I guess technically this is the region of the shore. We are in the shore region, I suppose. Yeah. Don't know much else to tell you about this area, to be honest with you. Besides the fact that the speed limit is 65 miles per hour, which is wonderful. We don't get 65 mile per hour speed limits in New York. Well, not in New York City anyway. We're moving pretty good. Let's see what radio has to say. Ah, come on. Stop doing this. Stop doing it to me, will you? Let's see what the...
50 times. There will be, whether it's because Rodgers feels guilty or Hackett feels pressure or Oprah has influence, they will recalibrate how they play offensively, and I think that gives them a chance to start winning because they got talent.
BT and Sal on the Fan, our friends at Town Fair Tower remind you.
Well, they better start with beating Buffalo this weekend. If they lose to Buffalo this weekend, it's not going to be a very good start. Not going to be a very good start at all. Dave T, it is a beautiful day for a ride. It is a very, very nice day for a ride. My buddy up in Vermont sent me some drone photos he has of the fall foliage, and it's quite amazing up there right now. I think it's supposed to peak over the weekend. I don't see much of it here yet. I think we're still a little too warm for the fall foliage. But up in Vermont, up in the Burlington area and St. Albans, he sent drone footage from Smuggler's Notch. From those of you who are familiar with the area, the old Smuggler's Notch, and that whole gift over there. But it is a beautiful fall day. The temperature right now, according to the car, is reading 68 degrees. 68 degrees. Looks like we got someone hanging out in this left lane.
He can't catch it. You're right. That's why I went to Devontae Adams, right? How?
Dave T, I think they announced that I don't know the name. But I think they announced who is going to take over as head coach effective this weekend. Oh, something with an O, Overton, sorry, excuse my ignorance, but I believe they announced it.
I think that's awesome.
And it's not going to be, I don't think Hackett's taken over as head coach. He'll take over the offense.
Elders will see to stop being a thief, you know? Again, give me flashbacks. Last thing I'll say before I go on my play, like, I remember the press conference Woody gave when he fired Rex, and he specifically mentioned, like, he mentioned the ineptitude in the red zone, the questionable decision-making. The head coach can't just totally ignore the offense in today's NFL, and I hope Woody keeps that in mind when we make the next head coach hire. If it's not Jeff Ulbrich, it's time for this franchise to bring it into the offense.
Oh, sorry, we cut you off, Kirk. We appreciate the call.
Made some good points there. The offseason will be the offseason. For those who don't know, Ulbrich has been named the interim for the rest of the season. There was a thought maybe...
Ulbrich. There you go, Dave T. Ulbrich. Ulbrich named the interim for the rest of the season. Ulbrich.
Yeah, that maybe he remains. If he doesn't, there's no conversation. Whatever the Jets do, if they do hire somebody else after Ulbrich, he better not be a rookie, and he better have offensive roots.
Oh,
I mean, enough.
I hope he'd be a qualified head coach to run the whole thing. But I think Kirk brings up a great point. Hey, if we're all about accountability and Saleh is fired because he wasn't holding guys accountable, then why is Alan Lazard still on this team? Hold him accountable. You know why he's on this team?
Yeah.
Because the quarterback loves him. Just like the offensive coordinator, the play caller, who's in over his head. Why is he still on this team and not being held accountable? Because the quarterback loves him. And why is the quarterback not being held accountable? Other than some things that he says about himself. Because the owner loves him. So there are many, many problems here. This is just the beginning. I know it's a piece of meat that the Jet fans wanted for a long time. But it's beyond that. It's far beyond that. Their issues are so deep that it's not going to be fixed by making Robert Saleh the scapegoat, even though he was not a good head coach.
Sal, you don't stumble upon this ignominious stat here. The longest North American team sport playoff drought in existence right now. It's not like one thing. It's not like, oh, wow, they got screwed by one bad injury to somebody they drafted. It's been a colossal circus. And it's still a circus. You just have to hope that, that eventually circus is over and you can go home and...
Yeah, Dave T, these guys are great. This is WFAN, New York Sports Talk Radio. It's pretty much the benchmark. Its competitor is ESPN Sports Radio. In my opinion, ESPN Sports Radio stinks, and they're way too worried about being woke. WFAN is pretty much the benchmark. They've been around for about 40 years now. They're AM 660, so 660 AM, or on the FM dial locally, they're 101.9 FAN. But you can also, Dave T, because you're into sports, I know you wouldn't be able to get them on the radio up there, but on there's an app. The app is called the Odyssey app, AUDAUCY or something like that, Odyssey app, and you can listen to them live on the app. And it's WFAN New York Sports Radio 660. And in the morning actually is the morning show with Boomer Esiason and Greg Giannotti. They do the mornings from I think 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. you have these guys here. You have Brandon Tierney and Sal Licata. They're both very good. And then midday from 2 p.m. to probably like 6 p.m. you have Evan Roberts, the big Nets fan, with Tiki Barber, the ex running back for the New York Giants. Yeah, ESPN Radio stinks. I can't stand ESPN Radio, but WFAN is great. They're the best. They really are. They have a YouTube channel now, so I watch a lot of their stuff on YouTube. Like they'll clip, like Tommy Stiggs does his 1,000 clips of his show and re-airs them. WFAN does the same thing. Like they'll take clips from this show. They'll take like when it was breaking news that they fired Saleh, and they'll put that out as like a preview or a live. So you can even check out their YouTube channel. I could try to drop the link in the chat to make it easier for you, and then from there, or you can listen to it on that Odyssey app. Whenever they're on, you just click play. And what's cool about the Odyssey app is that you can rewind, you can go back, you can go forward, just like YouTube. as you know, when you're listening on the radio, just regular old-fashioned terrestrial radio, you can't rewind, you can't go back, but when you're listening to it on the app, you can. So it's pretty cool. So let me get into here, copy link, and then let's see if I can get into my show here now. And we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna go over there, we're gonna go paste over here. Yeah, check them out. That's the station that I'm listening to. Odyssey app. Okay, yeah, wait, Odyssey? I think that's the same thing. Maybe, maybe not. You'll find it. You'll find it. Yeah, check them out. That's me talking. Oh, let's turn that off. Oh my goodness, let's turn that off. I turned it up thinking I was gonna hear the radio and I heard myself talking. Oh, yikes. Oh boy, I gotta get off. Stiggs, I'm getting off. Here we go. Right there, 33 for Freehold. That's my exit. Where's Adam Crevassier?
Sports, The Fan, 101.9 FM, and always live on the free Odyssey app.
Hey, sports fans, if you heat your home with oil, you must hear this message.
And that's Boomer Esiason. This is Boomer Esiason doing this commercial right now.
WFAN listeners at a fixed price that can save you hundreds of dollars a year on your home heating bill. If you think you're paying too much to heat your home, then pick up your phone and
Alrighty, okay, I gotta start paying attention now because I'm in Jersey, I'm in a foreign land, I might as well be in Mars, and I gotta try to figure out what to do here now. Alright, so we're approaching my exit. Krumel, don't worry, you'll be able to see the Elk soon. Let's see. Adam is in Madawan. Oh, okay. When he was over in Keyport, I thought he had told some people that he was in Freeport. Oh, you mean today. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping he would have popped in here. Adam. Mr. Crevassier. All right, so I need 100B. Okay. Yeah, I know. I want to go meet him for some food. I'm starving. Although the problem is this emergency sample that I'm picking up right now needs to be brought to northern Jersey as soon as possible. So that's why I can't really hang around here. I would love to do some exploring down the shore, but yeah, no, I kind of gotta get this thing. I hope they have it ready for me. This is not my territory. I am out of my territory here. Just remind you of Suffolk County, Long Island, to be honest with you. That was a weird little intersection. Holy crap. Alrighty. Now, let's see. We gotta go up here. Oh, another traffic circle. I can't stand traffic circles. They're so obnoxious. Maybe I could hang this left before the traffic circle. Yankees for life. Tommy Stiggs, I have to bring these samples. I have to bring to Berkeley Heights, New Jersey. Yankees for life. Chris Trock, here's the crew. Man, you guys oh, what's going on over here? I'm almost at the end of the road over here. All right, now I'm entering, Township of Wall. See, that's what I thought. This is Wall Township. See, can I go this way and not? Yeah, we're gonna go through this corporate park here. This is what I did last time. A little shortcut. Monmouth Shores Corporate Park. All right, let me find somewhere cozy. Let me find somewhere nicey cozy, like Tommy Stiliano says. I guess let's just go over here. Let's just find them. Look at all this parking spots and trees. Places to park. Just amazing. Perfect. All right, let me just pull in this parking lot real quick right here. Real quick. I can show Krumel my man hugs. You ready, Krumel? And then we got to keep on, all right? right. All right, Kermel. Since you don't want to friggin' believe me, here we go. How am I going to do this? Hold on. We all know if someone sees me now, they're going to be staring at me like I'm the friggin' Yule log. Good old Vinnie Bracco joke. All right. To prove my manhood and to make up for my talk about the facial cleanser earlier. You ready? Ready? What's that say? Ugh, mother effer. Ugh. All right, Kermel? You see that, Kermel? You see that? See that nice manly shoe right there, Kermel? How beautiful is that, all right? All right? Yeah, Chris Chalk, it's an UGG. I got 2 pairs of them. I got a black pair, and these are dirty. See, I got to clean these up here. They're a little dirty. But I got a black pair with like a gray sole to them. Yeah, look, is it UGG? UGG. All right? All right? Stigs, what I wanted to show, yeah, that person's staring at me like I'm the Yule log. Where's Vinnie Bracco? The daily Stigs? The everydayer? Why can't I focus? Whatever. Yeah, Precious Miller, thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the chat. And thank you. They are extremely comfortable. Extremely. Thank you. Thank you. See, Dave T. See, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See that? Yeah, I'm wearing Uggs. That troll came in and tried to, you know, be a troll. And I told the troll, I'm wearing Uggs. Right, Tommy? Just like Tommy Stiggs does. He takes these trolls head on, right? Right, Tommy? You don't block them. What are you going to block them for? The troll comes in. He says, I got to cut my toenails. Meanwhile, I'm showing my fingers. Then I tell him, oh, I'm wearing this. He's like, oh, what do you got on your feet? Oh, okay. There you go. I got Uggs on my feet. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Huh? What are you going to do about it? Do something about it. Look at the size of that Wawa. Oh my goodness, Augusta. Oh boy. All right. Well, I'm almost to my destination, which means I'm actually gonna laugh about it. What are we gonna do? Well, yeah, I'm wearing Uggs. You got something to say? Got something to say about my Uggs? What do you want to say about my Uggs? I don't know what happened there. Katie got me all excited that YouTube didn't know what to do. It just shut down. Keep losing connection. Shucks. That's all right. I'm going to shut this down in a second. But they do look like the Clark's Wallabies. Kermel, I have to say, in general, let me just flip this around so I don't... Shoot, yeah, the connection's brutal. I don't know if you guys are hearing anything I'm saying here, but I'm going to shut it down before I lose connection again. Thank you very much, Katie. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Precious Miller, thank you. Yes, you have a great day too, Precious Miller. I appreciate it. Going to get these samples here, run them up to Berkeley Heights. Tommy Stiggs, if you're available, let me know. I want to grab a slice of something. Tommy Stiggs, where's Tommy Stiggs? Tommy Stiggs left. He's sleeping. The dude's got a sleep apnea on. Stiggs is gone. That's it. We're all gone. Everyone, have a wonderful day. I'll see you over at Theme Dues most likely, all right? Thank you for joining. I appreciate it very much. Have a great one.